Díomh go léir, so this gom go raibh roinnt dacreachtaí ag daoine ag obair leis an multiplication. Tá is gom freisin gúil sé isteach sna cópla nótaí ma ach b'fhéidir go mbeidh sé níos éasca é úsáid mar seo agus is féidir leat scint cad atá á dhéanamh gom. So, hi everybody, I know that you've been working really hard on your long multiplication in 5th class at the moment, and some of you are still experiencing some difficulties, so I decided to make this mix just to give you a little bit of a hand, and it might be easier than just using your cópla nótaí. You might be able to see things as we're doing them here. So let's start. So here are the steps for long multiplication. Step 1, write hundreds, tens and units at the top. Step 2, write the sum underneath. Step 3, write 0 on the 4th line and write in your plus sign. Step 4, multiply the top line by the unit on the bottom line. Step 5, multiply the top line by the 10 on the bottom line. Step 6, add the two answers. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Step 1, write hundreds, tens and units at the top. So here we go, hundreds, tens and units. Step 2, write the sum underneath. So today's sum that we're going to use is 34 multiplied, writing down my multiply sign, by 21. And I'm going to draw my line in underneath. So let's take a little look at this. So in my unit side, I've got 4 and I've got 1. And in my 10 side, I've got 3 and I have 2. So I have put in my hundreds because I know that this number is going to be bigger than just the tens and units. Okay. Step 3, write 0 on the 4th line and write in your plus sign. So on my 1, 2, 3, 4, 4th line, I'm going to write a 0. I'm going to underline it out to here, and I'm going to write in my plus sign. Now, why are we putting in that 0? Because we're multiplying by tens and units, and we must remember that 10 has a 0 after it, 1, 0. So we're taking this 10 and we're putting down our 0 because when we're multiplying by 21, we're not multiplying by 2, we're actually multiplying by 20. So we're taking the 0 from the 20 and we're writing it down here so that we're ready to go. Okay, so step 4, multiply the top line by the unit on the bottom line. Our top line has 34 and our unit on the bottom line is a 1. So we're multiplying 34 by 1. 4 multiplied by 1 is 4. 3 multiplied by 1 is 3. So let's recap on that again. Multiplying the top line by the unit on the bottom line. 4 multiplied by 1 is 4. 3 multiplied by 1 is 3. Step 5, multiply the top line by the 10 on the bottom line. Our top line again is 34 and the 10 this time on the bottom line is 2. So let's start. 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6, and that 6 goes into the hundredth space. Let's recap. 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. Final step, step 6, add the two answers. So the two answers we got on this line and this line, we're going to add them together. 4 plus 0 is 4. 3 plus 8 is 11. Put down my unit of 1, carry my 10 of 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. My final answer is 714.